Since a lot of people have asked me, I'm going to do a quick video about selling calls. Selling options 102. We're just going to work with calls right now. Let's say you have a covered call. That's going to be a term you've heard. If you owned 100 shares of NVIDIA and it's 211, so about 21,000 is what you have in it. The 215 calls, let's say a few weeks out, are 5. The 220s, let's say, are 3. If you had 100 shares of NVIDIA and you wanted to sell a covered call on it, you would sell one call. One option represents 100 shares of stock. So people say, well, you know, what is this? If you sold the 215 call, let's say out a month, I'm throwing out numbers, this might not be accurate because they have earnings in a few days, so it could be a higher number. But you would sell the 215 call, you'd bring in $5. You own 100 shares of NVIDIA at 211, 21,000 invested. You'd sell a call, the 215s for $5, you bring in $500. What does all this shit mean? If NVIDIA runs to 250, you're getting called out of the stock at 215. Anywhere over 215, you're getting called out of the stock. If NVIDIA plummets to 150, you brought in the $500, but then the stock's 15,000. You lost $6,100. This is a strategy a lot of people do. A lot of people are big on it. There's covered call ETFs, JEPI, JEPQ, BDJ. A lot of people love this strategy. It ain't for me. I don't give a shit what anybody says. It's irrelevant to me. If something's appropriate for them, by all means do it. But I don't want to limit my upside, but have unlimited downside. Doesn't make any sense to me. People will tell you, oh, you make 2-3% a week, whatever it is. Go for it. I like to buy stocks at 10 that are going to 20 or 30. My desire is to make millions of dollars on any given year. I'm not looking for a fucking slow path to the fucking moon. I'm looking to make fucking real money. So selling covered calls, although it's a huge thing and many people do it, I have no interest in it, but that's how it works. What is selling naked calls? It's basically you don't own the stock. If you wanted to sell one NVIDIA call, you'd sell the 215 at call, you'd bring in $500, you don't even own the stock. If the stock plummets at expiration, you get to keep the $500. If on earnings NVIDIA shoots to 250 and stays there, you're going to end up short the stock at 215, the exercise price, plus the $5 you brought in, 220. So theoretically, a naked call is unlimited risk, similar to shorting stocks. What do I think of that? I actually don't think it's a terrible thing. When Tesla first had its huge run up, the premiums on the options were so high, I thought it was a worthy thing to do. If you were a very wealthy person, sell 20 or 30 calls, being willing to be short. Let's say the stock was 470. Let's say you sold the 480 calls. You basically would be getting short the stock at 510, 520, which at the time, it was never going to 510, 520. Fuck, sell all the calls you can. It requires a lot of capital to sell naked calls, similar to what you would do if you were shorting the stock. But that's what covered calls is. It's basically taking in premium, limiting your upside, but you still got all the downside. To me, that seems fucking almost stupid. Stock runs to 250, I'm capped at 215 plus the 220, but yet if it goes to 150, I'm still in the position. People do it, and if you're really good at it, you could do it in a way where you rarely ever get called out of the stock, but this is selling covered calls and selling naked calls. Selling naked calls is highly risky and probably not appropriate for 99.5% of people. Selling covered calls, a lot of older people do it to generate income. I'm not saying it's not great for somebody else, but I don't give a rat's dog's dick. I'm not interested in it. I've never done it for clients. If you want to try to do it, go for it. You're not going to get rich doing it. You're going to bring in some income. I like to make a lot of money in stocks. My goal is not to generate income from my stocks. If I want to generate income, I'll buy some preferred stocks or I'll buy a bond. Let me know what anybody thinks. Let me know if you now understand this, or do I need to do a better job explaining it. Have a good one.